So for Capítulo 3, for one of the last assignments, you are going to be completing your Redacción writing assignment. This is also found on página 100 or page 100 of your textbook. But basically, you are going to be writing a letter to a new student coming from a Spanish-speaking country, an international student. We're writing an email to the student explaining what Buffalo is like, what the climate is like here, what people do, what clothing they may need for different seasons. So we're going to do the first part will be the organization stage. So pasos 1, 2, y 3 is all organizing your email. You're going to start by saying what season it is. So you may say something like es invierno or es primavera. You want to say what season it is. You're going to write down the types of weather you experience in the area during this time. So you may say something like hace mucho frío. If it were winter, es invierno y hace mucho frío. You may say hace viento. You want to use a couple of your weather expressions. Make sure you're using a variety of vocabulary, as this will be part of your grade. You want to jot down things that people do in this area at this time. So if I were talking about es invierno y hace mucho frío, las personas esquían. They ski, or maybe van a los restaurantes. Just different things people would do during that season, and try to do at least 2 sentences for that using 2 different verbs. You want to decide if this is a male or female student and what kind of clothing the student might need. So you may say, es importante llevar, to bring, llevar, and you may say different things that they could bring. To go out, to go to school, or any other activities. So you may say a la escuela, puedes llevar, you can wear, or a la escuela llevas, you wear. You could just keep it simple. Blue jeans or jeans y un suéter. So just give different scenarios. Try to do at least 2 or 3 sentences for this part. Next, you want to start your email. Now we're starting the writing process, and you want to say querido if it's a boy, so you may say querido Ramón. If it were a girl, you would say querida Valentina. Begin the first paragraph by introducing yourself to the student. So you may say, me llamo Señora Corriale, and tell them where you study. Estudio en la Universidad de Hilbert. Then using the information from pasos 1 y 3, we're going to go back up. You're going to say what season it is and what the weather is like in the area. So we want to just bring that other information back into your letter. Using the information from pasos 2 y 3, this is your second paragraph. Tell the student what students usually wear to class. So you can say los estudiantes llevan, if you didn't do that before, suéteres y pantalones a las clases. Or if it were girls, you can say las chicas llevan. You just want to use a variety of verbs. Then explain what kinds of activities people do in their free time, which we already generated from up above. So you just put that in. You're going to conclude your 2 paragraphs or your letter with a goodbye. So you may say something like, adiós, amigo nuevo, or hasta pronto. Or you could also just say, tu nuevo amigo Christian, por ejemplo, or tu nueva amiga Karen, whatever name you want to put there. So make sure that you edit your email, because mistakes, I will give you some feedback before you turn in your final copy, but I would like you to look at it yourself as well. Did you organize your ideas? Did you keep them in the paragraphs as the directions say? Part of your grade will be just following the instructions. Can you combine any shorter paragraphs with y, which means and, or pero, but? Check your spelling, check your adjectives, make sure that they agree with the nouns. So if you say pantalones, you want to say pantalones cortos. If you say camisa, you want to make sure you say una camisa azul, por ejemplo, blue. And also make sure that you have conjugated your verbs according to the subjects. So las personas, you want to make sure it's llevan, they wear, instead of lleva, he or she wears. Okay, muchas gracias. If you have any questions, you can ask me. But this is your writing assignment due this week. Muchas gracias.